Hey guys, so this is the introduction to Demi Colour part 2. Today I'm going to show you all about the beautiful packaging, how Demi arrives when you purchase it, some of the brushes that I feel are essential. So if this sounds interesting, stay tuned. Okay, so you order Demi Colour and how does it come? Well, first of all, like I said in my last video, the palette that you're seeing right here is called the Artist Edit 2. Because I am a Saint makeup artist, I am able to buy palettes that are exclusive to artists. I've got, I believe, 20 colors in this palette. And this is the Artist Edit. This is what I have been using for my entire face since around Thanksgiving time that we were able to purchase and practice with Demi. I am Demi certified, so if you contact me, I can definitely hook you up and tell you what to buy if you have any questions, but let's just get started. So when you purchase Demi, the packaging is it's gorgeous, you guys. It's so elegant and beautiful. So this is how it comes. Let me show you. So you get this beautiful, beautiful box, and it's got the Demi Colour logo embossed on the top. And these boxes, you guys, like, they're so beautiful. You could probably keep this and store jewelry in it, lipsticks. It's just gorge. But all of the color tins are all stacked like this. And there's obviously a cover for each individual tin. I like to save the tin tops because you never know when you want to swap out a color and store a color. But isn't this absolutely gorgeous? And all the pictures, you guys, are all new. Like, they are so stinking cute. My daughter saw these and she wanted to steal them from me, and I was like, no. I mean, look at this. This is like a little, can you see that? Like, isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? Now, in the Artist Edit, we got 3 brushes, which I would really consider essential to start Demi Colour. So if you're wondering which brushes you should get to apply and utilize the Demi Colour system in the most efficient way possible, I would say get these 3. There is one brush that we didn't get in our Artist Edit, which I really, really wish we would have, and it's called the Spot brush. I'll show you kind of what I've been substituting for it, but I'm definitely going to be getting that Spot brush. So the first brush I want to show you guys is, and I have some notes here because there's just a lot, but this is the packaging. Isn't this just so gorgeous? So this is the Blur brush. So it says it's designed for blurred color application. Like, really? I know. I know, I know. So this is the Blur brush, you guys. Look at that beautiful silver, and the bristles are white and they are so unbelievably soft. They are even softer than our regular 3D brushes, and our 3D brushes are soft. But these guys are just, they're a whole new level. And what's nice is our Saint brush cleaner, my favorite brush cleaner in the entire world, smells like cotton candy, and it really does get the tips of these brushes white again, which was something I was a little worried about because I'm a little ADD about that. Like, I don't usually buy white makeup brushes because they would never be white again. And if I could make them white again, I would really have to like shampoo them. But our Saint spray brush cleaner gets these white again. So the Blur brush is basically for a detailed sculpt. Detailed if you want to contour around your nose, if you want to do a really detailed sculpt, like say you want to do a little bit of our sculpt color in the crease of your eye, if you want to kind of go around your mouth, and more of like a targeted contour. So this more fluffy side of the Blur brush, you can definitely go in with a more targeted, detailed contour. But it's so supremely soft. I absolutely love the Blur brush. The second brush I've got here, let's do the Bright. Yes, this is the Bright brush, and it says it's designed for feather light controlled color application. Right? I'm gonna look at this brush. This is beautiful. So this is what the Bright brush looks like. It's a smaller bristle head on this side, and on this side, it's a little more fluffy. I mean, can you see seriously how soft these guys are? I love it. So with the bright, it's for precise brightening. So all of your colors that are included in the bright edit, or the ones that are, you know, like those really pretty bright yellows and pinks and bright blues and bright violets, things like that. Those are the brightening colors. And this brush is made to really target those areas that you want to brighten, like say under the eye, especially with the smaller tip. And then you can feather out and just kind of yeah, I guess, you know, feather out the product so that it doesn't get too built up in one area. But when we say you're putting small amounts of Demi Colour on areas of your face, like you are seriously putting tiny, tiny amounts. The days of taking your makeup brush and kind of like mashing it into the color and applying it are totally gone. Like you literally are, like, let me show you. I don't want to blind you, sorry. Like you are literally taking a color and like you're tapping it, and then tapping onto the face. So these brushes, they move as you touch the face. They're very soft. So softer brushes are like that. They move and flex when you touch the face, and that feathers out the product even more so that it's so completely sheer. And you want to filter out your distractions, whether you want to bright, whether you want to sculpt, whether you want to add color, whatever you want to do. You want to do it very, very light, very, very targeted, and kind of step back, you know, see what's going on with your face. And then if you need a little bit more filtering, if it's still distracting, you can go in with another super, super light layer and not worry about packing on the product and making it crease and, you know, just not look good. So that is the bright brush. And the last brush we got in our artist edit was the shape brush. It's designed for shaping and sculpting. And this one is basically one of my faves. Again, so super soft. We've got a little larger side and a smaller side. I've got a tiny, tiny bit of pink on here because I just did a little bit of blush before I went on camera for you guys. But the smaller end is for blush, and the larger end is basically for sculpting around your face, like your forehead, under your cheeks, the, you know, jawline, areas where you're sculpting the edges of the face is, you know, where you would want to use that larger side. And then the smaller, definitely for blush. I have even taken a super, super, super light, like vanilla dusting powder, like pretend this is the vanilla dusting, and I've gone like that, and then just a tiny, tiny bit. It's translucent, so it's not depositing any color on top of the Demi, but it's just giving like a very light wash of like a hold, so that there's no creasing. But I mean, in all honesty, I have had days with Demi where I haven't put any powder on my face whatsoever, and it still doesn't crease because there's such a small amount of product on the skin. So this is the shape brush, another essential. So basically 3 essential brushes that I would say start out with when you're doing your Demi journey would be the blur brush, the bright brush, and the shape brush. Now, the only brush that I really, really wish, again, we would have gotten was the spot brush, because it is a very, very tiny end on one of the double sides, and it's for super, super precise pinpoint filtering, like say something that's like the size of a sesame seed, like an age spot or a melasma spot or like an acne mark. So what I've been doing to kind of take care of that until I get my spot brush is I've been using the multitasker. So as you can see, this side of the multitasker is extremely fine and tiny. So I've been using that to kind of pinpoint, like I've got a couple of sunspots here and on my upper cheeks from working outside for all those years when I worked at Disneyland. So I have a few little like sunspot freckles on the tops of my cheeks and here. So that's where I kind of go in with the multitasker, but I'm gonna get my spot brush so then I don't have to use that guy. But yes, so that's how everything comes. And in the next video, I'm going to be talking you through how to choose your colors, what edits you should choose when you're shopping on the website for Demi Colour. Again, I am a certified Demi Colour artist. If you are not working with a Saint artist that is Demi certified, I would love to help you out. You can DM me. I will try to get back to you as quick as I can. I know you guys are excited about Demi and you want to purchase, you want to get going with it. So yeah, stay tuned for that video and thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.